Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial on the programming language Pascal using the programming compiler Easy Pascal. And in this video, I will be dealing with the if statement. If, if, the if is pretty much simple. It's very simple. There's two types of if. Well, two ways if can be used in the if then and the if then else. Rough meaning in the event that A happens, then do B. This just says that okay. Well, if I do this or if this is this, then you must execute this part or whatever or something like that. So let me show you how that is done. I'll be using a variable. I'll use a string variable. I'll name that string A. A would be string and begin. Sorry. Oh my there begin. For the if statement, it just begins like a normal if statement, like just if. So what I'll do first is read ln a, that take the user's input. And now for my if statement, let's get some space there. If statement, if a is equal to, and because we're using a string here, we must use this format for collecting our data. Well, for actually comparing the two. If it was an integer, then it would just be a equal to 3 or whatever it is. So we must put our uplifted commas. If a equal to let's say hello world, and now for our then that just says okay, well, if a, this is the first parameter here, if this is equal to, no sorry, if a is equal to hello world, then we write okay, you got it. There, and compile. Oh my, wrong thing I used there. Compile. Yeah, and because this is one statement, because it's one whole if statement we're using here, we don't put another semicolon there because, as I said before, when you use a semicolon, it's just separating the whole, it's separating different parts of it, like different functions we're using. But this is just one whole function, one whole statement that we're using, so it doesn't, we don't need to use that. And if we do use that, then it'd be like, okay, well, what are we talking about there? And compile, run. Let's see, okay, you got it. See, it just doesn't work how it's supposed to be. I mean, look, it as I said, it treated like it's something totally different. Then it's just like okay, blah. There's no then now. So if that, it just writes that anytime. So what we need to do is take that out, so it'll be one whole thing that is being used there. So we now run and we put K. We press enter and you see nothing happens. Nothing happens because it says that okay, well, you know, if this is not, no sorry, if a is not equal to this, well, nothing is gonna happen. So we run again. Hello world. Enter. Okay, you got it. Now, as I showed that, I'll now show you the if then else. This just puts in another part of the if statement that we use here and says, okay, well, if this is this, then we do this. And well, if it's not that, then we just do something else. So it's like it is putting a part A then a part B of the same thing. So I'll just use the same program here. If A is equal to hello world, then write okay, you got it. Then we use else now. Else. Else just says okay, well, this is the next part just in case A is not equal to this, then this is going to run. So write ln, what are we going to write? Sorry, wrong. With beep beep beep, just to make it more fun. Okay, compile and run. Okay, let's use K again. Sorry, wrong. Now this just to explain this a bit, the if statement, it says it just, for understanding it properly, the if statement, this just says okay, well, if A is equal to hello world, then write this. But since it sees right here that okay, A is not equal to hello world, it skips this whole thing out. It just skips the whole thing except the else, because the else is another function that is being used. That's just another part of the if then. The if then. So what it says now is that okay, well, we're not gonna do this anymore, but we're gonna do what happens after the else. So we write sorry, wrong. And that's just how you use the if statement in the programming language Pascal. Thanks for watching.